Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. How everybody doing? I just want to come in and honor my daughter and all the ones that stood out there on that front line. I'm not going to be on long. Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. I'm here waiting on my granddaughter. She getting her hair done. So I said, well, I might as well go live. I just want to thank everybody for coming in. And we need to salute these nurses, y'all, because my daughter, back. We need to salute these nurses along with my daughter, with all the nurses across the world. They stood out there and they cared for people. And my daughter had ended up catching COVID during that time. But you know what? She still kept on going. She still out there seeing about people. She still day in and day and night going to her job, trying to help care for these people. So we need to give honor to these nurses, y'all, because a lot of those nurses had to travel out of town. A lot of them had to leave their families. They had to be isolated because of the pandemic, but they stood out there and did their job. And I salute my daughter. I salute all the nurses across the world. I might get a little emotional because it made a year. My daughter became an RN last year about this time. My daughter was a phlebotomist, a LPN, and now she's a RN. And one thing that I love about my daughter, I love her drive. I love her ambition of trying to continue to try to provide for her three kids. She's a single parent. And, of course, she got grandma and her dad and all us, the family, to help support her. But she didn't let three children stop her from pursuing her dreams. She kept on going. She kept on going. And I want to just salute her. I want her to know that I love her and I'm behind her 100%. She want to go back to school and get her master's, further with it, nursing. And I told her, as long as God give me the strength, I'll be able to help her. I help her with the kids when I'm able. But I salute her. And I salute anybody that's out there a caregiver. Because that's not an easy job. It's not an easy job caring for others, especially during the time that we have been through for the past couple of years. I have seen my daughter come home. I mean, she was all suited up. She all was masked up. She had one of those masks like a veil over her face. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Are you going to work? Are you going to, what are you doing? I mean, she was real repaired. She was covered, but she still ended up catching the COVID. She still ended up catching it. That's why I said, who? Sarah who? I don't know. My granddaughter's over there getting her hair did, so I don't know. I haven't even been in the inside. Yeah, I'm not sure if she black or white. I just know she do hair here. You can. It's a number that you can call. But yes, that's what I came in today, and of course I have 15% off on my merch today. Well, not 15% off, but I have free standard shipping today. And if y'all want to check those out, y'all can. I have some things in there for the graduates and everything. Just some things you want to get a small gift for someone who's graduating. I got mugs, shirts, and different things like that. So I'm just going to show my commercial, my merch, and then I'm going to play my video again of honoring those nurses. Because I think them nurses deserve their honor. If you can get out there and work through a pandemic like we've been in these last 2 years, those ladies and gentlemen need their flowers while they're here. But this is a commercial of my merch right here. Yeah, that's a commercial on my merch. I'll probably download that video later on today, along with the video for the nurses. But I just want to come in and shout those nurses out. Like I said about my daughter, last year she did finish college. She got her degree in RN. And that's one thing I can say about my daughter. She love her job. She's all for it. Hey, love yourself. How you doing? I just want to salute those nurses along with my daughter for standing out there on that front line. And if you're a caregiver, I want to salute you too. The ones that out there caregiving, because you out there caring for other people, and that takes a lot. Even though I go through my thing, but I still try to make sure my mom is okay. So it's a lot trying to be out here caring for people. So I honor all the ones that are caregivers, nurses, because y'all deserve y'all flowers because that's a job. It's a job. And I always try to keep my daughter encouraged. She said she want to go back to school and get her master's. I told her, if that's what she want to do, I'll be there to support her as long as I'm able to. But yeah, that's what I had came in today to give those nurses um, and my daughter a shout out because they deserve it, y'all. They deserve it. And thank you, love yourself. You feeling okay? Yeah, I'm up here with my daughter, girl. My granddaughter had to get her hair done. And while I'm sitting here, I said, well, I didn't know what time I was going to get back. And I wanted to honor my daughter and those nurses. So I said, well, while I'm sitting here, I might as well going to play my little video today. Yeah, she getting a sew in or something like that because she got a graduation on Monday. And this gonna be her first time wearing some weed, girl. And I'm like, oh Lordy, that look good. She 13 and everything, but this gonna be our first time. This gonna be our first time letting her have weed in her hair. So hey, well, congratulations to your daughter. I mean, 'cause those ladies had stood out there. Okay, sis, call me later. Be careful on that road, and thank you for coming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit those like buttons, share, and subscribe. Congrats to your daughter, Tammy, because I don't know how your daughter was, but my daughter, I tell you, my daughter is so dedicated, y'all. My daughter ended up catching the COVID, and she really didn't want to stay at home. Like, girl, you can't see her go out there to the hospital, and but she wanted to still continue to work, but I think she stayed home by 5 days. My daughter got sick during my birthday. And ooh, I was so hurt and heartbroken because my daughter is like my best friend, y'all. And she wasn't there with me on my birthday because she had the COVID. And I said, my daughter named T, right? I said, T, how did you catch COVID and you work in the hospital? And she's like, my mama, it don't matter if you work in the hospital, you can't get it. So but after she got through that, she went back to work. I mean, my daughter's a hard worker. Y'all hear me? That girl is nonstop, nonstop. She off today, but was at the because I was telling her I wanted her to come in my chat. I'm finna see could I call her, see if she come in here, see if she'll come up on the panel. But I think she's leaving my little granddaughter graduation. That's why I'm up here with her other daughter getting her hair done. See, grandma try to help out every way she can. She's like, Mom, I can't be in two places at one time. She's like, I know you called us Super Bowl, but I can't be in two places at two times. So I try to go out and I help as much as I can if I'm not going to the doctor. Yeah, she ended up catching it. She had to stay at home for 5 days. Long. It like it about killed her when she stayed at home. I said, girl, that job gonna be there. You gotta think about you. And you got these 3 kids. But I salute those ladies. I salute those gentlemen because we got some males out there what does work too. So we need to salute these people today. I think it was from the 6th through the 12th because I had put something on Facebook about my daughter. I don't know if y'all follow me on Facebook. I had put something on there. I'm gonna read what I had said to her. I'm trying to see can I find it. I'm just gonna read what I had told my daughter. I had did a post on her, and the nurses. So where is it? Because I'm so proud. I mean, I see my baby went through 3 courses. She went through phlebotomist. She got a degree in that. She got a degree in LPN, and now she had got a degree in RN. And she's very dedicated. She's driven, and I like that about her. She didn't let the 3 kids stop, because a lot of people feel like when you have children, um, that's supposed to be the end of your world, but it doesn't. I'm gonna read what I told my daughter. I don't know if you can see it. It's the same picture I got up there. But I said, Happy Nurse Week. To the world, you are Nurse Moore, but you are our daughter. We are so proud of you and your accomplishment. We've been in a pandemic. You and the rest of the nurses around the world stood on the front line and cared for people. I salute, salute, salute you all today. To my daughter, keep on striving. Continue to keep God first, and He will direct your path. We all love you. Keep on pushing. 2222. That's what I wrote to my daughter yesterday, and I shared it on Facebook, and I was just sharing today because I want her to know, do not take her work in vain, because she have helped a whole lot of people. I can remember one time, just to show how dedicated my daughter is. One time, hey Miss April, how you doing? I'm just saluting all the nurses today. My daughter is an RN, and she stood out there with those other nurses on the front line during this pandemic. Where would we be without these nurses and doctors and everything, and God? I can recall, oh, look at my baby, y'all. I was waiting on my baby to get her hair done. She back now, y'all. Oh, look at my baby, y'all. Look at my 13-year-old. She just got her hair done. Oh, it's so pretty. We're wrong. Y'all see my oldest right there. Look at the camera. She just got her hair done, y'all. But I just wanted to come in and honor the nurses and everybody. Like my daughter and the rest of the ones that stood out there on the line, because I was waiting on my granddaughter to come out for getting her hair done. It's pretty. She's getting ready to have her little 8th grade graduation and everything next week. But I wasn't gonna be on long. I'm just probably gonna download that video again about the nurses. So I hope y'all continue to have a blessed day. Stay encouraged. You know the devil is busy out here on the YouTube street, but guess what? He ain't gonna steal my joy. They ain't gonna steal my joy. I'm gonna keep on pushing over here. But I'm gonna play these couple of videos on the way out. We wanted to honor my daughter and the rest of the nurses. Y'all continue to enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm still on day 4 of the fruit challenge. Me and Miss Key been doing this challenge since Monday. I've been feeling pretty good. It feels good to be able to change the way you eat, and I feel pretty good about myself. So I'm gonna keep on pushing on that. And it's good to see you, Tammy. Congrats to your daughter, and congrats to all the nurses that's, like I said, stood out there on that front line. Cause y'all are our heroes. The things that y'all did, a lot of us couldn't do. Cause I'm like, but I'm gonna tell the story about my daughter. I'm gonna tell you how dedicated she is. I was waiting on my daughter one day. We was getting ready to go shopping. Okay, we was getting ready to go shopping. I was like, I wonder where my daughter at. Someone had a accident. My daughter pulled over side the road, even though she didn't know nothing about the person. She saw that person when he had the accident. My daughter went over there and she said, help save this guy. And everybody was congratulating my daughter because she was the first one on the scene and she saw the accident. And by her being a nurse, she pulled over. And I'm like, this girl, I was just wondering where she was. That's why I said, don't she be on the go. My daughter be on the go. And she was like, Mom, I'm coming. It's the man that had a wreck. But one of the people did die, but she was able to save the one that was driving. So the family was thanking my daughter and everything. So that's why I say my daughter is very dedicated. And I want her to know, she probably peeping in my chat. I want her to come up. I might do another part to just see if she'll come up and talk. But if not, I just want her to know I love her. She keep doing what she's doing. Keep continuing to put God first in everything she do, and He will direct her path. And to all the nurses out there, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, Paul. I just was saluting nurses for Nurse Week because my daughter is a RN. She graduated last year for RN. She was already a LPN and a phlebotomist. So I'm a proud mom of a nurse. And I just wanted to salute her along with the other nurses for standing out there on that front line during this pandemic. Because a lot of us couldn't do it. I know I could, but my daughter is very driven. She's very driven. And I like her passion. I like the things that she's doing. And, she'll always get rewarded because God knows her heart. God knows what these nurses are out here doing, because a lot of these people couldn't do it. I'm just going to be honest. Being out there in that pandemic trying to see about other people, you know. So I'm going to play this video again, just saluting my daughter and the rest of the nurses. Y'all continue to have a blessed day. Stay encouraged. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. I'm going to play this video that I was saluting them with. I'm a proud mom. Proud mom. All right, y'all. See y'all on the next go round. Bye bye. Hey, James. Welcome. I was just saluting. I was saluting my daughter and all the rest of the nurses for standing out there on the front line because those ladies and gents did their job. But I'm finna get ready to go because my granddaughter that came out, she was getting her hair done. Look at her. Now she wants to try to act shy. But y'all continue to have a blessed day. Stay encouraged and stay prayed up. Bye bye. And thanks for coming over. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe.